Hey everybody, we are
Beauty.
and the Quad, and we're coming to you today to explain some things. Last week we started Beauty in the Quad, and as we started, it was a little bit crazy with the driving and stuff, but we realized real fast that we didn't tell you why we were doing this. A lot of you know about our journey, the journey we've been on. Elizabeth's going to explain that a little bit, how we got started and why we started our journey. But we wanted to tell you what we were offering and who we were, because I think that sometimes people see our story and they go, oh, they're losing a bunch of weight. Well, we are health coaches through this process. We've decided to become health coaches. And with that health coaching, we found that we can be emotional coaches as well. We can be mental health as well. We got the degree to be psychiatrists, but talking is talking, right? We can be spiritual coaches as well. And when I was mentioning that earlier to my wife, she said, are you going to tell me you're a pastor? Yes, I'm a pastor. I don't know if that qualifies me to be a spiritual coach, but many people think it does, right? So I've been to seminary and things like that. So we what we were offering to the world through this process we've been under with weight loss is we want to be wellness coaches, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of that is losing weight. And I always find that we gain weight, right? Or we put on weight. Why do we put on weight? It's because we're not right emotionally, we're not right mentally, we're not right spiritually, right? So that's why we're offering this whole wellness thing. It starts with weight, but it leads to other things it has with us, right? It's improved everything with us. So that's what we're offering. And by doing Beauty in the Quad and by doing posts, we want to invite you in on our journey. So that we just want you to. We figure we have a lot of people say we learn a lot from you. We're inspired by you. That's great. That's great. We're an inspiration. Sometimes I don't know if we really are, but anyway. So she's slapping her head already with Beauty in the Quad. So the point is that we figured that by coming to you and doing Beauty in the Quad episodes about 3 times a week, maybe 4, but they won't always be long, right? Hang with us today. We're trying to explain some things, but we know we want you to listen all the time. We're trying to figure out how to get them on both Facebook feeds. We can't seem to figure out how to. Don't anyone knows that out there? Message us how to get Facebook Live on 2 feeds at the same time, right? We're trying to get them.
Technical help.
Right, we're trying to get them on both Facebook feeds, but we're hoping that you will join us on our journey to wellness and come with us, and maybe through what we share about the bike behind me, which you really can't see, and driving and different things going on in our lives that we transferring in a hotel room, all kind of stuff that we can learn from each other and we can help you. So that's what we're offering. And now I'm going to let Elizabeth share how we kind of started.
Yeah. So just really quickly, a little bit about kind of how this craziness got going. Danny and I have always struggled with our weight and our health. I mean, I don't remember a time in my adult life, and ever since I've met Danny, I don't remember a time since we've been together, and even before we were together, that we don't have health issues. Well, mostly weight issues.
Go ahead.
I thought he was going to say something.
Keep going. Hey, Jacob.
So y'all.
Well, people are commenting. I'm talking.
Well, that's up to you to look at.
Go.
Okay. So we've always in our adult life struggled with our weight. We've struggled with our health. We've struggled with all of those things. And we've done it. If it's out there, we've done it. We've tried it, the whole fasting programs, you name it, we've done it. But about 34 months ago, of course, our lives drastically changed, as most of you know, when Danny became ill. And the illness led to him being, a quadriplegic. And that was a very big life-altering experience for us. Well, with that came enormous stress. I mean, we were already overweight at that point. I mean, I was pushing the 190s, and I have no clue where you were at that point. Probably won't admit it.
Maybe one day we'll share.
Maybe. But, I was already overweight at that point. So when you add the stress of living with this very new, very different normal, we just packed on the weight. And we realized about at the turn of this year, about the beginning of 2020, we realized something had to change because we couldn't keep going like this. We had all these myriad of other issues happening in both of us that was making just living difficult. So we reached out to some friends of ours that we saw on Facebook who were doing something. And we said, what the heck are you doing? Help. We need help. We can't do this alone. And fast forward 6.5 months-ish.
29 weeks.
There we go. 29 weeks. Fast forward 29 weeks. I've lost 74 pounds. Danny has lost 46 pounds. But really the weight is great. It's all of the other benefits that we've received. The mental stability, the just feeling better everywhere. And we're the reason why we're becoming health coaches is because we want to pass that gift forward. Because we have found the proverbial pot at the end of the rainbow, and we want to bless other people by sharing it with them.
And so that's why we're doing this, because again, there's a lot to share. Again, today might be a little bit long, so I'm glad you hung with us if you have. And we want to invite you in on that journey. The reason Elizabeth at first said, just to share one thing real quick, Elizabeth said that we need to be closer to the camera. And I said, as hard as this is what stuff you have to overcome. I said, as hard as it is for me to see myself, and I've lost 46 pounds, I want to set myself back a little bit so that you can see us and you can see the transformation happen throughout time of a quadriplegic losing weight. And you can, of course, see my beautiful wife. More of her. So in a good way. Good way. Get out of the gutter. So anyway, so hence the name Beauty in the Quad. Why we call ourselves Beauty in the Quad? Elizabeth said to me, she said, I don't know if I want to call myself Beauty. And I said, honey, it is what it is, right? And there are some people out there that would say, well, why is a quadriplegic calling himself a quad? They might take offense to it or might not, not agree with it, but
he's a quadriplegic. It is what it is.
That's right. So we are
Beauty
and the Quad. Invite them.
Oh, yeah, and so we would love to hear from you. So reach out, comment below, and I'm pointing comment below. We'd love to hear from you, or send us a message. Danny or me, either one of us, send us a messenger, and we'd love to chat. We'd love to hear from you. So
we'd
until
like you
next
to
time,
join us on our journey. Yeah, until next time, as she said, we are
Beauty
and the Quad. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I have no idea how to turn it off.
Oh, my God.
Putting the glasses. Oh, finish. Y'all.
Finish.